Hello everyone, welcome back to today's interview with WeMasterTrade. All right, let's get started. Hi Marci, thank you for joining us today. Could you please start by, briefly introducing yourself?
Well, my name is Marci. I'm from New York. I've been trading for about 5 years, different prop firms, never successful. This is actually the first prop firm that I've been with that I've actually been successful and been disciplined in my trading, whereas before I really wasn't. I've been living in New York all my life, love to travel and love to trade.
Oh, I'm too. Thank you for sharing. So, have you previously traded with other prop firms?
Yeah, I've been with I was with MFF before they crashed, Funded Trading Plus, FTMO, Instant Funding Trader, Trading Funding, TFT. It's been so many that I've been with, but I've tried pretty much all of them, and not one of them really have the consistency rule, which is I find to be great. So I was basically blowing a lot of accounts. So I've spent quite a lot of money on trying to trade with prop firms.
Okay, so how do you feel about your recent payout with WeMasterTrade?
But I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm happy. I'm excited because that actually shows me that I can be disciplined and I can actually get paid to trade. But before it was just a dream. Like I'm trading with these prop firms and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get there. Then when I get there, something happens and I lose the money and I blow the account and then I get angry but now I'm disciplined in my trading. So I have a set amount of pips that I do per day or per session. Once I'm done with that, I stop trading. If I feel like trading, I trade in my demo, and I'm more disciplined. So if I get to a certain point, I no longer continue to trade. I stop. And
Yeah,
because of the consistency rule, I stay within that 2%, so that this way I don't blow the account and I don't have to trade any longer than I need to. So yeah, dealing with other prop firms really wasn't beneficial to me, but we Master Trade has been great. It really has been.
Yes, so I want our traders to know that to stay disciplined and stay focused after a big loss in their account.
Yes. Yeah, big losses in the account those are detrimental to your trading because once you take a big loss, then you revenge trade. And that's why I stop at my goal. So if I have a set amount 500, if I lose 500, I'm done for the day. I'll start the next session because I don't want to get above the 1,000 which is my limit even though I have 3,000. My limit is 1,000 for the day. But I try to stay under that just to keep my account low and I'm not trying to catch up, with the trade and trading higher lot sizes and all of that other stuff. So yeah. I'm like I said, the discipline is really there with Master Trade.
Yeah, it sounds like your recent pay like a dream cap too, right?
Yeah, it,
huh?
it actually shows me that I can do it and that I can actually get paid to do it. So yeah, it is a dream.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. So, how many packages have you purchased with us?
Right now, I only have one. I'm
Uh-huh.
actually looking to do scaling. So once I get my second payout, then I'm gonna work on scaling. But once I do my second payout, then I'll probably get another account, a larger
Yes.
account. Yeah, I'll probably
Yes.
go for the 100,000. I think it's the 200,000. I'm gonna go for that one next. But I want to make sure I'm scaling one account up at least before I get another account.
Yes, regarding the scaling up plan, I think if you continue to trade on your account and manage to reach 20% of your target, you will be eligible to scale up your account.
Yes, and that's the goal. That is the goal. So it's just patience and discipline.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Could you tell us more about the trading symbols you usually focus on?
I typically trade gold. But I've
Go.
started trading GBP, JPY. I trade that on occasion, but I'm more into gold is the symbol that I trade the most volatile one of all, besides S&P, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq.
Yeah, okay. As you may know, we allow our traders to place trades during major news events, such as the, U.S. presidential elections. Could you share whether, you prefer trading during this high impact time?
Not really, because the market is so volatile. Normally, if I'm placing a trade, it's way before the news comes out, and basically, when the news comes out, it either helps me or hurts me. For the most part, it helps me because it's going in the direction that I'm already
Yeah.
in, and I reach my target, and I'm done. But I've tried to trade news before, and it's way too volatile for me. So I just I place my trade way before news comes out, and half the time I'm out of the trade before the news comes out, and
Yeah.
I'm not losing anything extra, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, as far as I know, some traders from our side take advantage of these moments, to make significant profits.
Yeah, yeah. And I used to try to do that, but I don't have the nerves for it because I've watched
Mm,
the market go up and down and I've blown accounts doing that. So
mm.
it's just that in trading I've learned what works for me and what doesn't work for me, and that doesn't work for me. So I'm trying to be in the
Yeah.
trade before news and then out of the trade after.
Yeah, it is too risky.
It is. It really
Hmm.
is. But some people can do it. They've practiced enough and they get in the trade right when the news hits and they get out, they get their target and they're gone.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we truly value feedback from our traders. Do you have any suggestions on, how we could further improve our services?
No, you guys are great. I mean, the whole process has been seamless. The biggest process has been the interview. But as far as getting my account, I got my account within a day. I was able to trade the same day. Got verification. I got my contract signed. Everything was done seamlessly. Even when the withdrawal, once I did my verification for KYC, my withdrawal button was there. Everything was perfect. I didn't have any problems. So yeah,
Okay.
I mean. You guys just keep up the good work. It's far in my book.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing. And once again, congratulations on your recent payout with WeMasterTrade. And we look forward continuing to support you on your trading journey.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have been great, really. The communication and everything. I really do love this company. I do. You guys are great.
Yeah, so to have a chance to experience our new challenge packages.
I haven't. Well, I received a $10,000
Mm.
package challenge. Which $10,000 for some reason low accounts I don't do well in. So I'm actually $11 away from blowing that account. But I am gonna try. I might try another package somewhere
Mm.
down the line. Right now, I just want to build up my the account that I have, and then maybe get another account to go with that. Once I'm good into once I'm scaled up in the first account, then I'll get another account. But I haven't tried any of the other challenges as of yet. No.
All right, for my final question between the instant account and the challenge account, which do you prefer and why?
Instant. I've done enough
Instant.
challenge accounts. Yeah, I've done enough challenge accounts. I've like the two steps, and it's too much. You have to once you pass the first one, and you have to pass the second one. It's just the instant works for me. I just have to get to a profit target. I get paid. I move on. That's it. So instant works better for me.
Okay, understood. Thank you again for sharing. I think we can wrap up the interview here, but before we end, is there anything else that you would like to share?
Uh-huh.
No, like I said, you guys are great. I really
Mm.
appreciate the fact that I'm actually able to trade. Also, I meant to
Mm.
say on MT5. I prefer MT5 over Match Trader, which a lot of companies are doing now. So the fact that I have access to that is another great thing. So that's
Yeah.
also what I wanted to end with. But yeah, I've enjoyed trading with WMT, and I will continue to trade with WMT.
Okay, thank you for sharing. So, thank you once again for joining the interview with me. And yeah, I really do appreciate that. Bye.
Marci.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Great. So, we will end the interview here. And if you find the video interesting, please give us a like and don't forget to press the subscribe button to watch more useful videos. Bye now, and see you again in the next video.
We Master Trade.